Right, let's talk about the Fatal Fury card from last night. First fight, right, this wasn't the first fight. The first fight was actually an NYPD officer versus an NYFD officer. New York Police Department officer versus New York Fire Department officer. The New York Fire Department officer won the saddle in the ring. The issue was the New York Fire Department's better than the police department. But yeah, it was actually a decent fight, to be fair. I mean, good punches. I'll tell you what, it was definitely better than the Heaney one. I'll tell you that, 100%. But yeah, moving on. Vito Tusmi won his first pro fight on his pro debut against Whitman. Great fight this was. I tell you what, I'm not trying to get carried away. I'm not trying to hype him up or anything, but he reminds me of a young Inoue or Inkati. I tell you what, this guy, he can go far. And listen, he'll get signed up by one of the big promotions, either boxing, Queensberry or Matchroom. But yeah, he was good. He was quite quick as well, quite fast. He just had a good IQ of boxing, really. And yeah, he looked slick, he looked good. The other guy, Whitman, he looked good as well. I'll tell you what, they were both good young future prospects. But yeah, Tusumi winning his first pro fight on his pro debut. Congrats. Next up, Teofimo Lopez defeats Arnold Barboza Jr. by unanimous decision. He now retains his ring and WBO Super Lightweight Championship belt. Yeah, this was a good fight. This was probably his fight of the night. Teo, he was just too good for Barboza in my opinion, but I tell you what, Barboza, he's tough, I tell you that. Not many people could take Teo's punches like that. He has a good chin, Arnold Barboza. Barboza did do a good right hand on him in the 6th round. But yeah, that didn't really bother Teo as much. Teo just, he was quick with his punches, landed. His accuracy was good. Landed the shots. It was, to be honest, Teo, he knew what he was doing. He did kind of school Barboza. In my opinion, I did want Barboza to win, but listen, this ain't all for Barboza. He's a champion. He's going to come back 100%. But yeah, Teofimo Lopez, he just looked too good in there, too slick, too quick. He knew what he was doing, and yeah, congrats on your victory. And congrats for retaining your ring and WBO Super Lightweight Championship belt. Right, this was an absolute boring fight. I cannot lie, this was an absolute boring fight. Worst fight of the night by far. Devin Haney beats Jose Ramirez by unanimous decision, and this was just a shit fight, honestly. Devin Haney, he landed only, 17 punches in round 5, probably at least 30 punches or something in the whole fight itself. In the whole 12 rounds, 30 punches, something like that. And at times, Devin Haney, it was just like 1-2, then hug, or 1-2, then run away. That's what Devin Haney was doing. And Ramirez, he should have capitalized on that. He should have, went forward. He should have at least tried to hit Haney, at least pressure Haney. But he didn't. He just laid off. Just, using long reach, which that did definitely not work out for him. Ramirez, he should have just banged him, he should have just went at him, let his hands fly, let his hands do it. But he didn't. And that's what I don't get why Ramirez just laid back. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was an absolute boring fight. But hey, Devin Haney beat Jose Ramirez, but shit fight, honestly. Like the worst fight of the night by far, 100%. Yeah, definitely did not live up to our expectations. I was expecting him to knock him down, but nah, they didn't. They both didn't look like they wanted to fight, really. They both didn't look like they want to go for a knockout. They both treated like a sparring session, literally. But yeah, congrats to Devin Haney for winning that one. In events, what we've all been waiting for, Rolly Romero defeats Ryan Garcia by unanimous decision. Tell you what, I'm shocked. I was shocked about this. I think most of us were. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas all over again. Man, Rolly Romero knocked down Ryan Garcia in round 2. Ryan Garcia goes for the left, but he leaves his right on face open here. And Rolly Romero, 2 left hooks, gets him down. And yeah, but that fight in general was just shit. I thought Ryan was going to bounce back, go for him, hurt him, be aggressive. I thought they were both going to be aggressive, but nah. I thought they were both going to land shots, both the hands flying. That's what I thought, but didn't really work out. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this event in general was a bit shit. I mean, it was in New York, Times Square. You expect the crowd to be hyped this event was hyped, but it was shit fights, honestly. This is probably one of the worst boxing events this year. Probably the worst boxing event this year. And yeah, Turkey, he went fast on his jet. He was out of there, out of Times Square, out of New York, going on his jet, back to Saudi Arabia, organise some more fights, because he knows this one was shit as well, like, literally. And they had a barrier, I had a red barrier on. Like, why? You know, New York is the city that don't know how to keep quiet. Why would you want to keep the crowd quiet? Like, why would you not want to let the crowd in? Like, literally, that's the problem. And the crowd, you know, it was no good atmosphere at all. And literally, it's just, man, such a shame. We were all hard for this event. Times Square, the Fatal Fury card. Nah, that was just absolutely horrendous, absolutely shit. Some shit fights there as well, but hey, congrats to Ronnie Morero beating Ryan Garcia. Now the match could be the rematch for Ryan Garcia and Devin Heaney could be jeopardized because Ryan Garcia lost. But what was Garcia doing? He didn't. He was just on the ropes, laying back, not himself. But yeah, congrats to Ronnie Romero for defeating Ryan Garcia by unanimous decision. What do you think of that? What did you think of the whole event in general? And who do you think Ronnie Romero should fight next? Do you think he should fight Devin Heaney next? Teofimo Lopez? Let me know down in the comments below.